Introducing Lowell Johnson, who had an interdimensional experience in Mount Shasta, where he was invited in to the city of Talos.
I was leaned up against what was brush, hard brush. Not comfortable, but at least somewhere I could lean up against. And immediately behind that was rock, was the mountain. There was a hole now where that was an opening. I turned around to see what it was, and the opening had been like it had been, it was not cut perfectly, but there was an opening here now that wasn't there a moment ago. I stood around and stood up, and I could see there was a section that kind of went up and a little bit higher and then downward. And downward, your eyes began to adjust, and you could see there's a little bit of light back there somehow. And the next thing I hear is someone asks me, "Would you like to see Telos?" My eyes adjusted a little bit better now. And maybe 10 yards down and on the left-hand side, there's somebody. I would guess from where I was at the time, he was about my height. I'm 6 feet tall. I said yes. And I made my way down to where he was. I walked down until I got, maybe 10 feet away when I can start to really focus in. Now, there was light coming from behind him, but it was still dim. It was like we were in one of those volcanic tubes, and this one just was going down. When I got close enough, this guy was at least a foot taller than I was. His head was taller than my head. So I'm thinking he's 7+ feet tall plus 8. Had a white kind of robe on, long kind of blondish hair, looked Scandinavian if I had to describe it to anybody. I have Swedish blood in me. He looked like a Scandinavian, spoke English. When I got close enough to him, he said, "You can call me Alex." And I said, "Well, that'll be easy to remember. That's my son's name." He said, "Yeah, we know about your son, Alex." Okay. There's clearly a reason why I was chosen for this assignment. I did hear from the council later on what their rationale was, but I'm still grateful. Humble, appreciative. It was a cool gift that I got. I'll remember it for a long time. But I was supposed to share it with others.
Come and see Lowell Johnson live at our Sedona Ascension retreat, where he will share in detail his encounter with Alex, an adventure in Talos. Just visit SedonaAscensionRetreats.com to find out more and to register today.